Hey everyone, welcome to the latest demo scene for the Dragons Pack PBR. This is going to be a shorter video, just showing these new blend shape in the animations. There's a bunch in the face now that we just added, and we also added some takeoff and landing animations, and this is all in preparation for our next package, the Young Dragons, which will share many of the same animations as the adult dragons, and as well as the same basic body design with the different backs types you can have and whatnot. So definitely check out the other videos to get a sense of the entire package, but for this one let's just go straight ahead and zoom out, rotate the camera a bit, and show some too much rotation, and show some takeoff and landing animations. So we've got this idle takeoff here, and then we've got the idle land. Alright, and with these I did add some scripting, and you can check that out in the demo scene. The dragon height will have some updates with these various things, the landing height, the tilt max and whatnot, and that's there just to basically keep the dragon on the ground when he lands. We have some basic knowledge about how far up and down he will travel, but it's never perfect, so it requires some scripting to take control. Plus, if we're already taking off and let's say we're flying forward a little bit and we tilt up. This is another new thing in the demo here. You can tilt up and down. And then we want to, land from here. We got that, and the script basically adds extra height to the land in order to get him down to the ground on time, and vice versa if we're going forward and we tilt down a little bit so we're really low, and we want to land, it'll bring him up a little bit so that he lands on the ground. And then we've got this run takeoff. There we go. Tilt him up a little bit, and you can also turn. This is just basic scripting. I think my values are a little too harsh for the turn itself there, because that's just ridiculous. But as he flies forward, he can now turn as well. Let's go down a little bit and get him closer to the ground. There we go. It's a little easier to see the motion when he's down there. So, this is a very basic controller. This is not, I would imagine in most games you'd probably want to work on a more robust controller, but you can map this to the joystick or the control pad or the number keys, wherever, left and right, and vertical up and down, and then players with one button can just control all of it. We can modify that turn right there in the script here, turn mod. This is actually supposed to be 1, I think. Figured it out before but didn't reset it. There we go, that's a little bit better. Actually 0.7 I think is what I was working with. I just have to remember to put that value in after I press stop. Let's just turn them around. There we go. So now the turns are a little bit more, yeah, so I think still could use some work because that's too much tilt, but you get the idea. You can work with it yourself or whoever is working for your game, and then we can of course run land running as well. So there's 2 options here. So let's just do the takeoff here, and we'll show the 2 running options. In this one, he's idling, or let's say he's flying, and then you click the run land and make him idle. He'll just stop. And so what that looks like if you don't do that, it looks a little funny because he stops and starts running again. So he lands, slides a little bit, stops, and then starts running. And so to fix that, I made a version of the same, let's turn him around. I made a version of the same animation that cuts off shorter, so it'll transition faster. So if you do the run, land, running, he lands, slides, just goes right into running. So there's some options there. You can take off again, and it looks really good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this update. I'm very happy to have this update. I know it's been a requested update for a while, and it's just been very difficult to get to and whatnot. So there you go. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks.